Joined by Hofstra head coach Joe Mihalich following his team's 86-71 loss to Bucknell. Coach, your overall assessment of tonight's game?
Well, I thought the first half we had a lot of shots that we normally make. We had good shots. We missed foul shots. It's not like us. We had some open shots we need to knock down. I mean, it's what we do. If we don't make shots, we're going to make it a little bit tougher. Gave them a chance to get comfortable, and they did, especially that second half. They made some shots. We got some guys that are just, I think, trying to find themselves right now. I know that sounds like coach talk, but we got to help them get there. We got to help them get there. It's a long, it's a marathon, not a sprint. We got to get back to campus and break some stuff down.
You talked about that first half. They were getting some open shots. You're missing some free throws, but late in the half, you cut it to 5, and that momentum really carried over. Huge run over the halves, 20-4 for you guys. What was going so well that gave you that 44-40 lead on that Coburn 3?
Yeah, I thought we did it at the defensive end even more than the offensive end. I thought we got some deflections, and we those shots they were making towards the second half, we did a better job of contesting them and making them tough shots. And I think we're up 4 coming out of it was a timeout they called, or it was a media timeout. They did nothing special, an action that we worked on 1,000 times, and one of our guys just didn't cover it the way he knows how to cover it and has covered it, and it's just what they needed. Get him right back in the game.
Got a nice contribution out of Kevin Schutte tonight. Another game with showing kind of what he can give you guys, 6 points, 6 rebounds. What you see from him tonight?
Yeah, that's encouraging because we're going to need that. We're going to need the guys coming off the bench to help us, and as you said, the second game in a row he's done that, and we got to get the guy that's he's coming in to replace to get it going a little bit. He's playing. I think he's a little frustrated right now. We're gonna help him get through that.
Coach DeShore, team high 19 points, 11 of those coming from the free throw line. Just speak to him as a free throw shooter, but also just as a leader on this team.
Well, DeShore, Bowie, and Jalen Ray. There's that expression. You gotta play and work until you get out of your comfort zone, and he and Jalen do that. They just couldn't play any harder on every play, and really proud of what DeJour and Jalen did, and we just get some other guys doing that too.
Coach, despite the result, there were some bright spots there for your team, especially early in the second half, getting the lead. What is one takeaway from this game that you're going to build off of going into the next game?
One takeaway? I don't know if it's just if I'm being vague or overly simplistic, but the one takeaway I would have, and as I told the team, when you play hard, good things happen. When you don't, bad things happen.
Coach, what do you really attribute down the stretch just to the way this game kind of simmered out towards the end?
I don't know that there's any one way to answer that question. I mean, if the stats kind of tell the story. They beat us up pretty good on the boards, and 50-50 balls and things like that, and those things add up.
Thank you, Coach.